Alright, y'all. I've been planning on doing a video, but I've been pretty busy today. The weather was crap. But just a little update. Oh man, I went and got that dual fuel generator, running it off propane. Thing works great. I'll be able to air up my stuff wherever I go. Anyway, for all you guys out there that like the brake barrels, and I grew up shooting the brake barrels, well, like all your smaller guns or whatnot. And I'll try not to swear in these videos because I get a rash of comments when I thought nobody would ever watch them, but maybe my family. Anywho, this is my gauntlet in 177. I did just pretty much no real upgrades. I did upgrade the regulator and tank. And I did get some of that sticker wrap that's not carbon fiber. And I did the buttstock also. Just kind of, make it my own. Got a Discovery scope sitting up there, 8 by 30 by 54 or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head. Real nice scope. For what you pay, real nice. It might be a touch much for the 177, but awesome scope. Highly recommend that. 10 round mag. Man, I love these gauntlets. If y'all ever watched Southern Gunner, great guy, awesome channel. I started watching him based on one of his brake barrel videos, and he got me going into these PCPs. And I'm telling you, man, you go with the PCP, yeah, you'll just love them. They're just so much fun to shoot. I do also have this in 25. Sorry, my finger got in the way. And the 25 is just an animal. Hats off to Humorex, man. I mean, they were like a $300 gun. I think usually you can get them now for about $4. But man, for what you pay, I mean, this thing is a tack driver. I ain't even kidding. 40 yards, 50 yards. I mean, it's stacking them. Thing is super sweet. Then I kind of did step up my game a little bit. Got me a young hang compressor as well. Sorry, my dog bed's kind of in the way. Well, little thing, it didn't cost me all that much. It's kind of a low-end compressor. But boy, just to fill your guns, that thing just does the job. No problems with it. Wasn't really planning on doing any kind of video or anything, but yeah, man, these gauntlets, you can't beat these gauntlets. These things are just amazing. Highly suggest if y'all want to step up your plinking game and your air gunning game, man, this is the way to start. For a guy on a budget like myself, I'm telling you, this thing, I just love these gauntlets. I can't even tell you enough. You definitely will not be disappointed. The accuracy, they're really easy to kind of beef up a little bit. Although, you probably shouldn't do that. It might be against somebody's rules somewhere. Kind of like my language and how folks said that, boy, what a guy for his kid to look up to. I was like, well, if you think I talk like that in front of my child, you're silly. Anyway, just throwing that out there. I do have my 25. I did buy a Virtus, Sig Sauer Virtus in 22, which is also a pretty cool plinking and gun. So I'll do a few more. That's if anybody ever watches these, which I don't think they will, but if they do, great. Yeah, man, if you want to step up your plinking game, that's the way to do it. And if y'all kind of get offended on my videos, or because I'm just like a total noob, I guess that's what my kid calls it, a noob, kick it over to Southern Gunner. I mean, that man, he knows his business, man. I mean, the guy's really awesome channel, really knowledgeable guy, and just a really cool, seems like a really cool guy. So jump over and check him out. I mean, that's where I got my start, and got me into PCPs. So anyway, y'all, that's just a look at my gauntlet. I love it. If you want to step up your plinking game and stick with the air gunning, man, this is a good entry here. Not a lot of money. It hits pretty darn hard. I gotta tell you, I had really good luck with it. Shooting just the cheap ammo, Crossman Premiers. It doesn't like pointed tip. Don't even waste your time with the piranhas if you do end up getting one. Just your hollow point and your domes fly really nice out of it. 10.5s, tend to be a bit more accurate. They're a hair heavier, but it'll shoot 7.9s. It'll lung them out there and be pretty darn accurate depending on how far out you're going. So anyway, that's it for now, man. I wasn't really ready to do one of these. I was just kind of trying out my generator and figured, why not? And I did refrain from the swearing just for all the sensitive folks out there. All right, y'all. Well, keep air gunning and be safe out there.